She's out from the seashore, from the world where she lives. She's got no fears or worries at all right there. Just the smell of salt water that's in the air and the sunrise. She's walking on water. She's walking on water.
FlHI Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by Spaghettini and Haleiwa. Moku Hawaii Surf Shop has everything you need for your next surf go-out. Get in on the action at Moku Surf Shop. Rent a board by Donald Takayama, Carl Schopper, Claude Codgens, Jay Richardson, Firewire, Hinson, Cheater 5, and more. Supboards, fins, snorkels, bodyboards, awesome lessons, they have it all. Located perfectly 1 block inland from famous Queen Surf Break in Waikiki. Meeting all your surfing needs with aloha.
Brazilian Showroom, the best bikinis, clothing, and accessories. The best fit, quality, and customer service to help you find all you need for the beach and after. Serving Hawaii for over 12 years. Brazilian Showroom in Haleiwa and Kailua.
I found a diamond in the rough. Could it be a sign from up above? I never know where I'm going. Good friends will always come and go. Bless all the people that I know. It's a beautiful life that we're living. I like the sunshine on my head. I like the rainfall when I'm in bed. There's no time for shame or regret. It's a beautiful life we're living today.
We created a non-for-profit called the Hawaiian Longboard Association back in 2009. It took us a little while to get it off the ground. Coalition events are really popular here on the West Coast, and we're bringing it back to Hawaii. We used to have clubs back in the 80s and 90s, and it was huge, and it just went away. But we're bringing it back. It's gonna be something special. This is one of the greatest waves in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Been coming up here for the last 15 years, and there's no other wave like this when you can get it with 5 other guys in the water. You know, when it obviously, you know, when it's just typical Malibu day, it's rough out here. There's a lot of people, a lot of guys dropping in. Not like Hawaii, but it's a special wave for sure. As far as holding the contest here, it's a perfect venue. I mean, you can't ask for anything else. When it breaks way on the outside and you got to get around these peaks, it really challenges your ability.
This feels like home. I mean, I've been coming probably for 4 years, and the waves are nice. Slowing down, but it's super fun. A real creamy, buttery wave. Yeah. Just like our Hawaii team coming here, bringing aloha, just showing everybody aloha and everything. Love it, yeah. It's good. Like the waves, I mean, it's always different. With like Hawaii, we got big waves, so we're always high performance. Here, it's very long walls, so it's real slow and classic, but still throw that high performance in it, which is nice. But it would be cool to be maybe like 50-50 or even 60-40 high performance logging.
Well, it's fun to see everybody outside of Waikiki and to see all our friends from the other islands that come to join us. So it's a good experience to hang out and talk story and catch up and play in the water. Yeah, looking forward to doing an invitational, having a whole bunch of people from not just California, not just the mainland, but maybe people from all over the world, letting them come and play in our backyard. It'll be fun, you know. It's every time it's over here, and maybe let them come play. Let them see the perfect wave we have.
Aloha, love and light. Here we are today at the MSA Malibu, and we got these beautiful sea stars hanging out. The waves are firing. What's up, girls? What's your name? What club are you from?
I'm Rishi and Carolyn. I'm from Byron.
Byron.
Lola Mignot from Mexico. I'm Michaela Smith from Dana Point.
Tell me, what do you think?
I think the weather is beautiful. I think the conditions are very critical, prime, just what we're looking for. Beautiful surfing. Beautiful trimming going on. Very impressed. I'm excited for the rest of the weekend.
Right on. Michaela, you're representing Oceanside today?
I sure am. Yes, I am.
All right. And how does it make you feel? I mean, Oceanside, it's like this beach break, right? So here you've got this point. Are you just, what's going on?
I am beyond froth. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, man.
Okay.
Couldn't even sleep last night. I was just all you could think about. And gotta wait till 4, but I'll get my 15 minutes of glory.
So I know this is a world-class wave, but you guys flew in from Australia and Mexico to ride it, or what?
Of course. Just for this weekend.
What clubs are you girls representing today?
Hope Branch.
Hope Branch.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be Noosa, because that's
Noosa's the club. So it's so cool.
What's happening.
It's so cool to see how these clubs, this club coalition has like spread around the world. Now Hawaii's got a club, Noosa's got a club. I don't know where New Hope's at, but hey, we love that too, you know? Anything you girls want to contribute?
Coming up.
All about shred hard.
Women.
Yeah, shred hard or go home, ladies. Shred the gnaw.
You want to get a wave right off the bat if you can, because then you have something under your belt, and then you really just want to work on getting another good backup wave. If you can get 3, hey, that's comfortable, because then you have something to lean on. But really, everyone's just out here having a great time. It's a world-class wave. There's nobody out. And yeah, we're all just representing our areas and enjoying that we get to share the ocean. There's these clubs from all over the California coast who come and meet at, you know, their local breaks, and it's kind of like the locals coming to meet at their local hub, and we get to just share what we're riding, and our culture is just so fun. There's so many personalities, and being together, really, the ocean bringing us together, being that we get to be on the coast, you know, and use the waves recreationally to express our souls. It's so cool. Malibu has 3 points, and there's a river mouth that the surfers have worked really hard to protect, and like a lot of our coastal wetlands, they've diminished because, I mean, there's just so many of us. We love to be here. We love our earth, but we need to really show that, you know, malama, to take care, not just to give care, not just to take care all the time, right? Like constant giving is love, and so that's what this wave of Malibu does. It just loves all the way to the inside of the Surfrider Pier here, and you can talk to Alan Sarlo or Laird Hamilton. They've ridden and shot this pier through together. It's one of the best waves on the planet, and we're just so blessed to be here today riding with our friends and family.
In 3rd place from Surfing for Ventura, Karina Rozonko. Sophia or Roisin?
Sophia!
In 2nd place, straight out of Long Beach, Sophia Bartlow. In 1st place, Regency, Caroline. 4th place. 3rd place from Hawaii, Longboard Association, Honolulu Bloomfield.
Yeah, Kara!
And in 2nd place from Hawaii as well, Kira Seal. And in 1st place from Malibu Board Riders, Soleil Erico. 3rd place, here we go with the podium stuff. From Hawaii, Kellis Kelliopa. Malia and Haley, who did it. In 2nd place from Hope Ranch, Malia Holler. And in 1st place, Haley Otto.
It was really fun for me because it's my first time in Malibu, so I had a great time just experiencing like different waves on the mainland.
Come in, bass. 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 Bass.
around my way. And every day there's a war against our people now. And every day I be singing and I praying now. Let there be no more suffering, we suffer now. Now every day there's a war against our people now. And every day evil come around my way now. And every day I be singing and I praying now. Let there be no more suffering, we suffer now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Do we make war on the ones who oppress us? Ain't nobody living free if we all get caught. And ain't no one to fight the war if we all get shot. And do we make war for our land that is precious? Ain't nobody living free if we all get caught. And ain't no one to fight the war if we all get shot. I say war, what in the world they fight for? We poor, got every reason to warn, but we at war. What in the world they fight for? We poor, got every reason to warn, but we at war. What in the world they fight for? We poor, got every reason to warn, but we at war. What in the world they fight for? What in the world they fight for now? The streets is where we come from. Fighting for crumb, looking for loot and lump sum. Corporation, same place you got that gun from. Their motivation, keeping you poor, blind and dumb. Multiplication, meaning you go against the grain in the land of the meat. And we got you in chains and you shot like Tim Thomas or Amadou Diallo. If they let you rise up, there'll be soon more to follow. They recognize, strategize the area to colonize. They get their lies televised, got you ill-advised. They use trick knowledge and politics. They learn the trick college, they can keep tricking your trick dollars. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we make war on the ones who oppress us? Ain't nobody living free if we all get caught. And ain't no one to fight the war if we all get shot. Now do we make war for our land that is precious? Ain't nobody living free if we all get caught. And ain't no one to fight the war if we all get shot. I say.
FlHI Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by Pakaloha Bikinis. Pakaloha Bikinis built for the barrel. FlHI Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by Pakaloha Bikinis. Pakaloha Bikinis built for the barrel.
Welcome to Island Club and Spa, Honolulu's luxury fitness and rejuvenation destination, featuring a fully equipped workout facility with state-of-the-art machines and free weights. Indulge yourself in the executive spa, a different level of comfort and pampering. Participate in one of our many group classes, complimentary valet parking, a gourmet cafe, premium toiletries, amenities you simply won't find anywhere else. Island Club and Spa. Enhance your life.
is in your reach. This is how you get there. Find the ocean and surf and see.
Well, it all started, it was just a little project for me. It wasn't a business endeavor. I didn't have a wetsuit that I really genuinely liked. I wasn't happy with any of them, so I figured maybe I'll make my own. I knew how to sew. I didn't know how to make a wetsuit, but I bought the materials and played around with it for a long time and kind of figured it out. And then, you know, once I started making them, people responded really positively to them. And I started making them for friends, and then pretty quickly it became apparent that this could actually be a business. So I was really stoked with that. I was an environmental consultant for about 13 years, I guess. So I was just kind of like in that grind and that career path. I did have a sort of a background in that I got a bachelor's degree in design, and I had always sort of dreamt about being a designer, and that was like a goal. But for a long time, I got off that path, and it just wasn't something I was involved in. I'm definitely headed in the direction of like wanting to do all unique prints. The map print I put together based on a lot of old maps, and just got out the Photoshop and made a map print. And my latest floral print, I also put that one together. So yeah, there's so many artistic elements that go into it, and I love every bit of it. You know, something that a lot of people have said to me, and I agree with, is it seems like a lot of the wetsuits out there they're still kind of the boys' wetsuits, but they call it a girl's wetsuit, and there's maybe a few tweaks about it, but it's just not really cut for a female form. I'm a woman, and so I took into account what I wanted, and I really thought about all these things, and I spent some time looking at everything from dresses to swimwear just to get ideas. Girls with different size bottoms can fit in the same wetsuit. They can loosen the ties, or they can cinch them tighter, so it gives you a more customized fit. And then I don't like Velcro. It gets caught in your hair, it catches fabric. It's just a pain. So there's no Velcro on any of the suits. I just have little ties to lock the zipper in place. And a nice low profile zipper, so if you are surfing and you're laying on your belly, it's not going to be uncomfortable. And they're just really shaped with an hourglass figure, just a very feminine, pretty wetsuit that's also totally functional. This whole thing started off, I was sewing everything from scratch, and I experimented with a bunch of different paints, and I started doing some screen printing on the wetsuits. And then also I tried different mediums, like different paint pens for fabric, and got special fabric screen printing materials. So I still do some of those. Those are like my signature collection suits, are the ones that are, each one's unique and individual. And so I do a lot of screen printing, and then recently I started doing some sublimation printing, which is a digital process. And that's really cool because the sky's the limit. Anything I can put together on my computer, I can print it out and put it on a wetsuit. Yeah, I've got a really cool group of girls. Summer Ivy here on Oahu, she's amazing, and I've been working with her for a few years, and just kind of watching her grow up and grow into herself and just become this amazing surfer. It's been really special, and I feel honored to be a part of that journey for her. Yeah, she's the real deal, and it's so cool to get the feedback from somebody who's in the water multiple times a day, every day. She tells me what works for her. She tells me, she gives me suggestions about the fabric or different things like that. And I've done different customized suits for her, just change like little tweaks to make it more comfortable or to fit her body. So yeah, it's really helpful to have somebody to play ideas off of and to get their feedback. Siren Song, it goes back to, there's a tale of these kind of like mermaid women, and they lived on an island, and they sang their siren song, and it kind of was alluring to the sailors. So it sort of means seduction and beautiful danger. That's kind of what the word means. And way back in 2001, when I graduated college, I had a senior project, and we had to come up with a brand, basically, and I called my company Siren Song, and it's just always been my thing ever since.
Uncle, there's so much rubbish on the beach. Is this where all my trash goes when I throw it away?
At least 8 million metric tons of plastic leaks into the ocean annually. That's equivalent to dumping the contents of one garbage truck into the ocean every minute. In just 39 days, Vans Triple Crown diverted nearly 6,000 pounds of trash from the landfill by using compostable materials and avoiding single-use plastics. This year alone, Sustainable Coastlines has removed 50,000 pounds of marine debris from Hawaii's beaches. The plastic we use in our everyday lives is what washes up on our beaches. Choose to reduce your plastic consumption with alternatives and make a conscious decision to keep plastic out of our ecosystems.
Hi, can we get the tacos, the salad, and the smoothie? Hey, Uncle, why did you choose this place to eat? I've never been here before.
We only use compostable products, and all of our food is locally sourced. Order up. Enjoy.
Better for me, better for the Aina.
The number one place to eat on the North Shore of Oahu? Food trucks. Unfortunately, some food trucks use styrofoam containers for their food. Polystyrene is one of the leading sources of marine debris and is listed as a human carcinogen by the U.S. National Toxicology Program. So avoid using styrofoam, and when you visit the North Shore, be sure to support vendors that use compostable takeout containers and utensils. The power is in the purchase. Keep an eye out for the ocean-friendly restaurant sticker, the eateries that put the ocean before the bottom line.
Moku Hawaii Surf Shop has everything you need for your next surf go-out. Get in on the action at Moku Surf Shop. Rental board by Donald Takayama, Carl Shopper, Claude Codgens, Jay Richardson, Firewire, Hinson, Cheater 5, and more. Supboards, fins, snorkels, bodyboards, awesome lessons, they have it all. Located perfectly 1 block inland from famous Queen Surf Break in Waikiki, meeting all your surfing needs with aloha.
The wild card, she'll roll in with the whitewater. Backside cutty for the surfer from Hawaii. Off the lip now. Hard off the bottom, jamming it. A big fan off the top, looking to finish this one down the beach. She'll get a little bonus inside run through the bay. Plenty open face, and Bethany is hammering it shut.
This year's been such a trip, but really, I set out with a goal and have so many reasons to make that happen. And, they vary, but yeah, it's definitely a mindset, but I have a lot of reasons and put a lot of work in, and I have probably the best team in the world right now. It's the world title, but it's just, I wanted to, I don't know, I think I just decided that I wanted to do it. And as soon as I decided, I've done everything that I know how and that I didn't know before, and I went out and learnt what I didn't know, and to do those little things that are going to do that and push me towards that goal. And it's funny because I've been in world title races before, and it feels so different. I feel so much more, I don't know, just comfortable, confident, and it's just, it's just flowing for me. Like I feel good, but really I'm just happy. I've got so much love behind me.
FlHI Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by Pakaloha Bikinis. Pakaloha Bikinis built for the barrel.
Chill. It's your boy Hood Prince. Ayo Betty, I got you. FlHI Girls, what up? Hey, I'm holding down OC16. It's your boy Hood Prince. I'm rolling with a sick team like a shaka. It's time to hang loose. Chilling on the sand with a can of juice. Hawaii, stand up. Welcome to my world. Saturday at 9, I'm with Betty and the FlHI Girls surfs up. Waves is pumping, Hammock Beach, system bumping. Swag is deadly like a tsunami. Put your hands up if you're a sexy little mommy.
FlHI Girls Surfing and Sports is brought to you by Shopper Hawaii Surfboards, the official manufacturer for Lost. Check the showroom in Wailua just past the sugar mill with over 250 boards always in stock. ShopperHawaii.com.